All right, we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday daytime stream. Late as usual. I've been real late these last couple of days, but I have a very good excuse today. Today, we were moving again out of the house. The old lake house has still quite a lot of stuff. We are much closer to being 100% moved out of that house. I think probably 2 more stops and we're done. That's it. 2 more stops, and that house will be empty and ready to be cleaned up and then ready to be listed for rent. So that's exciting. We went there and I got this. So I've got my little box with all the store credits in it. Charles Brucker kept saying he had store credit, but I went through the box and he wasn't in here. So I'm not sure, Charles. Actually, I think he said he had quite a bit of store credit, and I don't know what that's based off of, but it sounds like what we might want to do is go back and research when that store credit was handed to you, or just try to help me remember, because I went through here and there was no Charles Brucker card. All right, places over here. I'm not saying that there's no store credit for you, but I just didn't see card for you in there. What's up, Brandon? Mohammed said, is John with you right now? Yeah, John's over here working. He started doing that a couple days ago, and he's got a much larger workplace, and it's nice. Yeah. Yeah, we're all settled in, but there's still a large mess. A lot of stuff needs to be unpacked. There's still a lot of items that I need to locate, so it's a mess. Is this the real Cardconomist? It is. Oh, Mike's side, I never paid you. Maybe I can do that live. Maybe just do that right now. John, how do I forget these things? I feel like there's another thing I'm forgetting. Oh, yeah, I have to pay a tariff. I have to pay an import fee. So, let's see. Mike's side, right? Give me a second. Mr. Mike, Mr. Mike. Mike's side, you changed your image, I think, maybe. All right, give me a minute. I gotta find your email. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, I got your email. I'm really bad at this. Let me write your email down again, and then I'm gonna pin that as well, because the old pin is kind of like hidden now. Okay, that's pinned. Money, 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 money. Did you ever give the note to John to transfer Cheese Kyogre to me? No, I don't think I did that. Did you know you could actually contact John yourself? His name is John S. Pokestop. So you can actually go contact him. Let's see. And tell him to verify it with me. Oops, do I need to log into? Hold on. I think I got to log into PayPal. Let's see if this stream crashes. Cheese says, bruh. That's how it is, Cheese. I don't want to hear it. Go breast someone else. I don't take that. Oh my God, I'm doing another security challenge. Click on the squares with the motorcycle in it. Dude, that's ridiculous, man. All right, I'm logged in. I gave you $10. I feel cheated, says Cheese. Cheese, I'm in the middle of moving. I don't want to hear it. You know how hard it is to move, Cheese? Okay, so now I know how much to send. Mr. Mike's side. Okay. Boom. Okay, Mr. Mike's side, all done there. There we go. Sweet. Oh, man. We would like to speak to the manager, says Ricardo. I don't want to hear it. Hi, I love your videos. What's up, Big Fishy? Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm exhausted. We just finished moving a bunch of stuff. I'm tired. I never get any off time. My brain and my body are like All work and no play. Plasma Blast still have one spot. I'll buy right now. Yeah, it's got one spot, but it also has a couple other spots. So there's currently 4 people in. We need 6 people. Fill it up, guys. Let's find out what's in these old vintage black and white Plasma Blast packs. There's actually some really good Pokemon in here, like Dialga Palkia, Shiny Dusknoir. There's a girl card. There's a Hollow Blastoise, so it goes for a whole bunch of money. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff in there. Go open it. Go to bed. Shut up. I'll do what I want. The title says new slabs, right? So I suppose let's start working on that a little bit. What do I got? I got a box of slabs right here. Let's see. Here's a slab. This is interesting. We got an 8 Gengar. So this is from Series 2. It'll be pretty affordable. And seeing how it's Gengar, and it's an excellent artwork of Gengar. This one will probably sell. What's up with the rocket packs? Oh, these are empty. So this is an empty first edition rocket pack. They're $10 a piece if you're interested in them. That's right. I sell empty packs these days. You know, I used to throw those away. Did you know that? What a waste. So, I mean, like, the 3 of those is 30 bucks. I should have been selling them the whole time. So, I'm dumb. So this is going to be Tops Gengar 8. And he is priced at $53, and the taxes will make it more like $54 at least. Actually, I think it's closer to $55 after taxes. That's right. Part of the calculation on the cheapest buy it now has to include taxes. eBay adds taxes. Not at the start of the order, but at the end of the order. So if you buy an item for $10, it's $10.60 when you actually go to checkout. And so that will be a part of the calculation on these slabs too. So these might appear to be more expensive than the cheapest buy now, but they're not. I've added it all up. I've added the taxes and the shipping as well. All right. So we have Cardos Metapod. Whoa. That's a lovely brown worm. Let's see. It's more like a gray color. Isn't that interesting? So this Metapod's the color gray. What's the rarest Topps logo color for Pokemon Topps cards? Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of the blue logo. So they call that first print wave. And it makes you think of like first edition. So you think that's more valuable. But to be honest, it's much harder to find like the green and red logo. So green logo and red logo are pretty hard to run across. I would say red logo might be the rarest. Red logo is kind of like the 4th print wave, and I don't think they print it as much. If I sell a Macari, it takes taxes. Do I have to pay tax on top of that? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? I'm some Macari expert? Who do you think you are? Okay, Cardos Metapod. And he's an 8. Ooh. Let's see what we got. So he is for $56 before taxes. We're going to make it $58. That's our final price, $58. Okay. We've got a Gengar. We've got a Metapoo. We've got a lot of these Cardos cards left to price. We got plenty of them to price. You sound like a nice dude. Aw, wait till you find out I'm really a big jerk. He's a jerk. I don't even like him. What do we got? I need access to all my slabs. These are just like the Cardos slabs. Maybe over here. I got a lot of Cardos and I got a lot of Tops, but I need access to my other slabs. Like, here's a cool one. Okay, we got a, this is already priced. This is a Jungle Cubone for 30 bucks. That's nice. Oops. I probably priced in the past and nobody bought it for a little while, so I took it back down. Here's a Moltres. Oh, this one's cool. No rarity symbol Charmander. See that? Very, very cool. Here's the Booby card non-hollow for 25 bucks for 9.5. Okay, we'll just take a break from there. Let's get to the orders and see if there's any new orders. Bobby Toledo, can I set a spot in the Sun and Moon break? Can I get a spot is what I meant to say. All right, so how are you guys? It is Wednesday. Wednesday day. Okay, Bobby Toledo. I don't know about Charmander Cardconomist. He looks pretty normal to me. I love the birds. Yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they? Which makes me eat more bacon, cheeseburgers. It's a never-ending cycle. Now you gotta stop eating that, man. It's bad for you. It's gonna kill you. He wants a Galaxy 1 Star Wars. One Super Mario. Okay, one Super Mario. One 7 Deadly Sins. Look at this varied order. Ooh, we gotta start adding stuff, man. We gotta start adding stuff to the menu. Ooh, what if we made a list? All right, guys. I want to hear your demands. What do you want? What do you want added to the menu? Number 1. I want to hear your requests. I'll write them down as we go. I have a too thick and seductive bags. Thank you, mister. What? He's got 2 thick, seductive bags. Blue Sky Stream. Blue Sky Stream, huh? I don't see that one coming back. Blue Sky Stream not coming back. Star Wars Masterwork. Dark Phantasma. Playboy. High School WEISS. Do you take into account 13% eBay fee for pricing cards? I don't, because I'm listing over here. So if you buy from me or you buy from eBay, you pay the same price. But the guy who's forced to sell on eBay, he makes less money than me. I have something that he doesn't, a YouTube channel that I built. So I built this channel, and it was a lot of work, and I get the benefit of not paying that eBay fee. But whether you buy from him or you buy from me, you pay the same price. So I know what you're thinking is. You're thinking is, hey, if you save 13%, you should have to take that price off my card. That's not true. I built this channel up, and I can sell at these prices all day. I do it every day. All right, so wait a second, though. So let me go through these. So Blue Sky Stream, not going to happen. Star Wars. I'm going to say new Star Wars. We have Star Wars Chrome, and it all sold out. So people like Star Wars a lot. In fact, Star Wars is a very consistent seller. EX Sandstorm, Famous American, Garbage Pail Kids, Topps Baseball. Oh, sports. So football. Football USA. So we need to have one football set at least on the menu all the time. The card TheCardconomist. Garbage Pail Kids. I thought about Garbage Pail Kids. I didn't think that they were very... They're just so ugly, dude. I don't understand Garbage Pail. Star Wars is for nerds. Some baseball. We have baseball. Baseball is on the menu right now. Ricardo says sports also. So you guys recommend stuff, and I'll add it to this list. Topps is hot. NFL Select. Okay, I'll write that as NFL Select. I'll look into that. Vintage Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a good one. Vintage Yu-Gi. But, you know, I don't really know what that entails because I didn't collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Honey Bunny. Honey Bunny, huh? What's that all about? Let me have a sip of my drink. High School DxD WEISS. Random Vintage Wax Packs. Modern is poopy. People crave rare cards, and Modern is not very rare. I'm going to write Crown Zenith. So this is required. I have to get Crown Zenith and a new Scarlet set. So that'll be the Japanese set. So this is required. I got to get the Crown Zenith and the new Scarlet. Here's one, actually. Spanish language vintage. So maybe some Spanish language vintage. I know we have quite a few Spanish speakers in this community. Are you really a jerk? I don't think you are. I'm a terrible jerk. Garbage Pail Kids, you don't have to understand it. Just get it, mister. Contenders, Vintage Yu-Gi. I want to open Vintage Monster Truck cards. A recent Star Wars Chrome came out. Ruby Sapphire, get the new Pitbull set. Nintendo Series 2. Ultra Prism Sport Card. All right, this is where we're at so far. Chinese Team Up Print. Spanish Ruby. All right. So, Bobby Toledo. Look up Juicy Honey. Here's Magic Koopa. Yeah, I got to say, Sneaker Bunko was a absolute bestseller for us, and it's really slowed down recently. What I think is everyone already opened it, basically, and so now they're not really needing it. Here we are. Asian English Vintage Yu-Gi-Oh! Here we are. Select is high-end. Where's XY sets, mister? Well, I've got all of them. I got cases of the XY era, but I don't sell them fast. I sell them one at a time. Here we are. Luigi. Wow, Luigi. All right, here we are. Oh, he's playing some baseball. I like it. Korean Yu-Gi-Oh! Is cheap with decent pull rate. Yeah, but it's Korean. What's Select all about? Select is Panini's best retail set. All right, here we are. We got some lovely cards here. Nothing. EX era Yu-Gi-Oh! Mister. Mario Sluggers. NFL Select is Panini's best retail set. I know one. I'm going to say... No. No, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll put that back. Long line, working on transferring more ETH for Pokebros. Yeah, so we just started, and there will be a line, because there's a line every single time, and hopefully it's a short line. I can race through it all. What's the new Star Wars? Just says new Star Wars. So many people have requested Garbage Pail Kids. If you do the cooking by the book, then you get, we need a hot NFL polls. Bobby Toledo. What's something weird we can add? Something that, maybe I don't think about it very much. Send you a message on Discord about a potential deal, kind of long, but would appreciate it if you could answer after the stream. Did you just send it? Why don't you send me a message on Discord right now to get it bumped to the top, okay? Because you have to understand, I'm probably getting like 30 messages per day, and I don't even bother reading them anymore. So get it bumped to the top, and I'll go read it. Since you mentioned it here in the live stream. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. That's right. Somebody mentioned Lord of the Rings. So Lord of the Rings and what? Remember NBA you ran out of? That was NBA Select, right? Oh, I see. Oh, Lord of the Ring, Harry Potter. TMNT, what happened to those? Those are all old vintage tops, and when I went for restock, they got way more expensive. I can look into them, though. Old tops. You know, there's old Star Wars tops, old Marvel, old TMNT. There's a lot of stuff. Can you join my squad on Apex? I don't play Apex. Cowboy Western cards, mister. I found booster packs on eBay. Cowboy cards. Yeah, but I'm not a homosexual. Cough. Belle Delphine. Belle Delphine cards. If those were mass-produced, I'd considered it. But if they're not mass-produced, no. They're too expensive. Do you think it's better to grade a special delivery, Bidoof, or keep it sealed? Grade it. Just message on Discord again, Scott Trimble. Okay, Mr. Scott, I'll go look at that right now. Oh, I'm all these cards, I left one out. My dear God, there we go. WWE, they are ass-produced. Rick and Morty. Yeah, Rick and Morty, I guess. I don't feel like Rick and Morty is that collectible, to be honest. It's too young of a cartoon. I mean, it's a good cartoon. I watch it, but it just doesn't feel like a collectible. So, oh, right, somebody messaged me. You're not Gentoo, right? Oh, you're going to be in message requests, probably. That's what it's going to be. I bet you're in message requests. That's that new thing. So hold on. Okay, so I had to accept your message, Scotty. I have Alt-Art Charizard from Brilliant Stars, Evo Skies, Gengar, VMAX Alt. Well, here's the deal, Scott. I would take that trade if it was unfavorable for you, basically. If you're just looking to be in a painful trade where you give me some value up, for that kind of trade, I'd do it. Otherwise, I have no need to do that kind of trade. So like if I wanted those items you mentioned at the market price, I just go buy them at the market price. I could buy them all day long. And as for the Ancient Origins, I can buy and sell those all day long. So there has to be something about the trade that makes me stroke my chin and go, well, I can't turn that down. You see what I'm saying? Otherwise, I could just go buy all those things. So that's how I feel about it when you mention it. I get a lot of offers just like this, by the way. So you got to tell me something like, hey, I'm going to make you a good trade. And that's why you should do all this work with me, okay? That's why you should, like, you know, keep track of me and get all these things done. So you got to offer me something, and then I go, all right, let's take some time off and figure this out together. David Morey says, one Nintendo game pack. You got it, David. I love the Nintendo game packs. A trade that only benefits Mister. Well, it has to be a trade where I'm making something. If it's a trade where I'm breaking even, well, I'm just going to hold on to the, you know, I don't want to make the trade because that's extra work to make that trade. So there has to be some kind of payoff. Otherwise, I'd rather kick my feet up and just hang out with my wife. You know what I mean? Or work here in the live stream. So one Galaxy One. You got it. That's true for all you guys. You know, when you make me a trade, be sure to hook me or something. Be like, here's the reason you want to make this trade. Here's one pack, $70 of the rare Snorlax in SLAB-AWAY. You got it, David. I get a lot of offers these days. Let's see. And what I've learned is to not really work on them too hard. I work on the offers where it makes sense to spend your time working on them. Okay, 936 minus 70. That leaves us with 866.5. 0.5. There you go. That's updated. Very good. Aha, let's snip this open. Mr. only wants the trades that benefit him. Going to bring me some burritos and tea? Well, trading with me can be really nice in certain aspects. Like, for example, let's say you were to sell on eBay. Well, eBay's going to take 13% of that no matter what. But worse, you might place your items up on eBay and they just never sell. They just sit there, right? So going through with the trade with me is like a guaranteed sale of your item. And I know that has some value. And so I offer that ability for you to get something done instantly. Now, you could sell your stuff on eBay instantly too if you lower the price down low enough. See how it works? So, yeah, just because you see an eBay price doesn't mean it'll sell tomorrow or sell a week from now or sell a month from now. And a month from now, what you might find out is that you've got more competitors, more people selling the same item that you're selling, and they list their price under yours, and all of a sudden, you're having to lower your price. Or it goes the other way around. Maybe you've got a truly rare and desirable item, and the value of it goes up and up and up. But the trade in this case is for some modern cards, and those generally just go down. Those generally just go down. They're going to go down, 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 down. So I've got to get a hold of those modern cards in the trade, and then I got to flip them out of here to somebody who likes modern. And so I'm not looking to hold on to them either. Here we go. Great place. I've sold my bulk through. However, I got a bad review for including a ripped in half card. Oh, my God. I sold Kanye his Yeezys back. That's for David Morris. David, I pulled this card out because I thought it was so nice. What about the altar cards being under market value? Anywhere from 40, 50 under the market, current market. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. Are you saying take the market cost and then remove $40 from it? We are. David Morris. Gotta be something to get me out of bed, man. It's gotta be something that gets me excited to work on it with you, okay? A lot of times when it comes to making money, if I want to make money, I can just go work all by myself. I don't got to do anything with anyone. Like, for example, let's say I were to take $2,000 and I could buy your item or in some sort of trade, or I could just go send a submission off to like PSA or CGC. You know, I have like an endless number of cards to mail in. So anytime I want to do something like that, I could just go work on it. Or I could just hit the live button and go live. Perfect. I'm grading all those nice ones. Yeah, I like the what's his name? Boba Fett. Boba Fett. David Fillerdo. One World Cup pack. Ooh. All right. Here it is. Loving this. And one Pokebrow. Oh, right. Pokebrow's got reloaded. Make it a Machamp. Let's see what we got. Let's see what this particular one is. So it looks like this one was full of stickers. Full picks, a Gengar. That's Series 2. all these stickers in here are actually pretty valuable. So this is a nice round for you. Did you know I sell these Series 2 for $20 a pack? So this was probably a pack that had no holo in it. You just got the whole thing. There's Slowpoke. There's Pikachu. There's Venusaur. There's Charizard. How's that for some value, David Fillardo? How about that, man? That's a very good pack. That one was buffin', boy. It's buffin'. Yeah, that was really nice.
I trade 5 useless pit bull puppies for 1 Charizard, mister. They will leave the other dogs in.
Is Pokemon still profitable? Anything's profitable. Yeah. Is Pokemon still profitable? It's probably the best TCG out there that isn't a sport card. Yeah, giving them you at a discounted price and whatever you want to pay for the alts would go toward the box. TCC, there's a Faces of Death card set. I don't think we could open it on YouTube. Great pack. All right. Here we are. Yeah, pop me a price you're thinking on those cards and explain to me how that it beats the eBay price. And I'll definitely think about it, okay? But remember, I just got to be excited to do it or I'm not going to want to spend the energy doing it. I got so much I can already do. Is gold profitable? Tunisia. Ooh. Yeah, gold's crazy profitable. Wondering if it's worth to invest in. Actually, you know, when it comes to a hobby, one of the measurements you want to look at is how often do trades occur. Because if you're in a hobby where a lot of trades occur, that is a very healthy sign. And it means that, you know, in that sort of ebb and flow of constant trading, there's opportunities where you outplay the market. Oh, here we go, your rare card. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a numbered card out of 99. Netherlands, Jurien Timber. Ah, yes, the Netherlands. Mister, my mom is making me pay the bills now. Is she really? Here we are. And here's, but tell her, but Mom, I'm your son. How could you do that to me? Here's Emile Smith Rowe. Did I say that right? From England. Okay. Who's this? Argentina, Leandro Paredes. That's sad, man. I mean, Pokemon is kind of dead, so not sure. You think Pokemon's dead. Crazy, man. Pokemon's kind of dead. Here's Belgium, Thorgan Hazard. No, it's not even close to being dead. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a $20 billion car. Pokemon's not even slightly dead. It's more like leading all the other card games in sales. It's the opposite. When you go to Walmart, 1/3 of the entire card shelf section is just Pokemon. The other 2/3 is everything else. By the way, what should I buy then? Alex is like, bruh, it's alive. Yeah, it's like the opposite of dead. David Fillardo, you might not have your finger on the pulse of the market, but I do because that's my whole job. I watch Pokemon Market every day. Law Pokemon is dead. What should I buy? All right, let's see. I'm going to get you a box at this point, David. The market's dead. When did it die? Pokey faint. Surprise Pikachu face. Not only is Pokemon cards not dead, but didn't the new video game set records for sales? Let me look it up. Pokemon Scarlet breaks records. In a press release from Nintendo, the Japanese video game giant announced that Pokemon Scarlet Violet sold 10 million units in just 3 days. These massive sale figures have shot the recent title to the top of the Nintendo charts as the game has now become the company's fastest-selling title. That sounds a little bit like the opposite of being dead. So the games are selling. What do you think that's going to do to the card game? Here we are. All new video games set record sales. Nah, that's not true, man. That is a sweeping statement to say all new video games set sweeping sales. Your member said so for profitability. Shrug. There we go. Sold more copies than all their best combined. It's not dead yet, says Anthony. All right, so David Fillardo. We got 1, how's the queue looking like? It's looking very cute. See what I did there? Buy that CGC 10 Perfect Rocket Scyther from TRR. You know, I'm tempted to. Scyther's not my favorite Pokemon. That's the only thing. Is he still being looked at like really hard? Does he have like 100 viewers? Let's see. Perfect Scyther Rocket returns. All right, give me a moment. Here he is. Let's see how many viewers. There's only 6 watchers. I mean, I certainly think it's rare. I don't know, man. I just don't feel it. I don't feel it. Yeah, I don't feel it, man. I'm not feeling it. Not on that one. It's because I don't collect Scyther. Did you guys notice that? I don't have a ton of Scythers. I'm actually selling a Scyther. That's the large, right? But some people, they swear by him because they really like him. But for me, he's not like a top Pokemon for me. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Here's David Fillardeau with all of his hits. All right, check this out, David Fillardeau. Your 4 bags completely fill 1 box. Isn't that funny? All right. What did all the cool Zards go? Everyone bought them. Not only did they buy them, but they slabbed them away. So if they couldn't afford them, they bought them ahead of time using SLAB-AWAY. Miguel Guardado sends 34. That's going to be the pack break, I'm sure of it. Are the tops 2 sticky? Saw they went from 40 to 45. They are sticky. They are not the worst sticky I've ever seen, so they're actually in better condition than some of the worst stickiness. Do you have any first edition Jungle PSA slabs? Doesn't matter the grade. First edition Jungle PSA slabs, I think I did. Some of the TR PSA 10 booster for 1,500. Maybe. The older slab or the newer slab? The coolest art in SLAB-AWAY. Curious on your opinion with all the Crown Zenith hype. I'm not hyped for it even a little bit. I think they ruined it with the Charizard UPC. To me, it's ruined. They ruined it. So sad that whoever's in charge of the card releases here in America is so freaking stupid. What an idiot. Destroy a nice card set like that. Just sad. Miguel. Any Sky Ridge slabs? Oh, surprisingly, we do have an Aquapolis slab. It's pretty rare to get an E-Series slab up on this table, so I don't expect it to last for very long. I'll show you, because again, there's a lot of voracious buyers. Oh, here it is. There's a lot of voracious buyers on this channel that are interested in these kind of slabs. So this Victory Bell might be put into SLAB-AWAY pretty quickly. Let me double check his value. Victory Bell, we may need to adjust it, okay? So it's number H30. Yeah, there's one for sale for $1,000. Don't try to buy it. All right. So there's one that sold back in November. Let's see. Actually, I need to check auction. Oh, I see. So there's one that sold back in January for close to 500. Yeah. Why am I even selling him? I feel like he shouldn't be sold. Let me look something up on him. It's hard for me to give up cards that I like. It really is. He's Aquapolis, right? Yeah, he is. Oh, weird. I have no history of him. Huh. What did I pay for him, I wonder? You know, honestly, this would make another good large, wouldn't it, the Victory Bell? It'd be a large with only 6 spots, though. I'm serious about buying your TRR slab, the new style. I'm not serious about selling that one. That one's not for sale. I apologize. The old one would maybe be for sale. And honestly, though, I expect the old one to go up in value over time anyways. Here we go. Saw a binder for slabs today. Palms off binders. Oh, that's cool, man. Nah, that's not cool. I don't like that. I like the fact that you can stack these and all that. Binders. Weird. Okay, we've got an order for... Let's see who's next. Marcel Torres. Hey, we're going to get that Plasma Blast done. Here we go. Marcel Torres. There we go. Any Dark Explorers cards? Sleeping good in the new house? No, we're not. Well, she is, but I'm uncomfortable on the floor mattress. We got a floor mattress for now. We need to get our pool table moved out. What about that one's not for sale. That one will stay in my permanent collection for 20 years. They're so rare. Those things are actually going to be the moon. The TRR booster slabs, I see them being 5K-ish. Yeah, I actually agree with you. So even in the old style slab, you'll notice that I have not priced them for sale, and there's a reason for that. I'm not interested in selling any of them. Only the fact that they're the old style might tempt me slightly, but honestly, I think all I have to do is leave those sealed, and they'll all go up. But obviously, the new style will go up for more. So, but it's still graded 10 with PSA either way. Team Rocket Returns is dopeness. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I also think Team Rocket Returns is pretty expensive these days. So it's like a card set that's kind of, it's gone up a lot already. We need dog cards, Law, just to mess with you, mister. Pipple dogs. Pipple cards. Roman Orr. Hey, mister, I'll have a bag. 5 Lost Origin, 5 Silver Tempest. TR is a new and old booster? No, we're referring to the slab style. PSA updated their slab style to be a little nicer looking. So people prefer the new slab style. The old style still it sells. It's just the new one looks a bit better. Do you have a booster box of Rocket Returns? I don't. I wish that I did. There we go. Here we are. Do you have any of these? I got both of these. One, two, three, four, 5. 2 spots on the tops break. I really like this song that's playing. All right. Do you ever have trouble keeping your vintage boxes sealed? You mean like, am I tempted to open them? Not even slightly. I actually enjoy seeing them sealed. It makes me feel good. So I have no temptation to open them. What's actually difficult is opening them. I don't like to sell off my vintage. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, beautiful. Yeah, not even slightly. It's the other way around. It's hard to open them. I feel bad cutting them open like, oh, my baby. You know what I mean? I was like, I probably should have just kept this sealed. Just sent a message with a more final offer. Oh, no problem, man. Let's take a quick look. I can tell you pretty fast. I see. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that down, man. It's just the trade doesn't excite me enough, and that's all it's about. You know, price you're offering is a price I could just go negotiate with guys who sell those. I could just go contact them. You know, there's a lot of people selling those cards. So if you just mass message them, one of them will probably capitulate, and they'll be like, yeah, I'll go for a lower price. Especially if you're patient like me. I'm very patient. But you know what's actually pretty valuable? Those Ancient Origin boxes. Those are actually valuable. Those are going up in price. So with the Ancient Origins, you got to convince me to take on a card that's depreciating versus just not having to do any extra work in the daytime and allow my sealed Ancient Origin box to just go up in price on its own. So think about it. I got to do all this work to get your card sold, or I just leave my Ancient Origins box alone and it just goes up in price. Those cards you got, those are going down in price. Those are depreciating cards. Like, they gotta be, because there's so many left of those to open. Ancient Origin hits aren't super appreciated, unfortunately. That will change, though. That will change. And, booster box. That's because the whole card market was overpriced, and everything recently has fallen. But the big difference is that Ancient Origins is out of print, and they printed it at a time period that wasn't as insane as Sword and Shield. So all Sword and Shield's way, way, way overprinted. Whereas if you look at the actual population numbers for Ancient Origins, they're much more favorable. So what we got? We got Frozenstein, 3 watched in 24 hours. I'm buying this one. I'm buying it live. I could buy these all day. Ancient Origins is great. We do box breaks with Ancient Origins. I could never have enough of this. It's such an excellent set. It's got Rayquaza in it. It's got... It says, unfortunately, the seller will not ship this item to Missouri. Oh, what? Okay. Where's he live? Oh, maybe it's a taxes thing. I wonder if it's a taxes thing. That's weird. I've never seen that before. All right, weird. So, okay, so how about this one? So look at this one. He's got 4 of them available. We'll just buy all 4 of them right now. Oh, does it show any information? Not really. Just buy them right now. Are you still in the Ozarks? I'm still in the Ozarks. So what I'll do is I'll buy Ancient Origins all day. I have no interest in those old, or not the old, the modern cards from Sword and Shield. I have no interest. So if you want to do a trade for an item that's going up in price, versus items that are going down in price, you got to make the trade look good. Because all I have to do with the Ancient Origins is leave them alone and they'll go up. Here we are. I can buy as much of the Ancient Origins as I want. It sells every time. I wonder if that pub in Ozark is actually there. If that pub in S1 Ozark. All right, here goes. Do you have any blue backs on Pokemon Pocket Monsters? Never tell Mister there's a cheaper one. I'll go grab it. All right, Barbacle, LGM, Unknown. So if you have Ancient Origins, that price, you like buy. What? Well, I don't care what the price is. It's whatever the price is. That's the price. That's the market price, I guess. You can sit there and watch auctions all day. Sometimes auctions are cheaper, sometimes not. Sometimes they come close to break even or 10% cheaper. But, you know, I'm so confident with Ancient Origins, I can just buy all of it if you want. You just made that eBayer's night. Well, and I do that all the time, guys. So one of the nice things is if you got stuff and you want to sell it one day, well, you know, I'm out there swinging my bat back and forth, wiping things off the market for people. Keeps the whole market moving. Yep, love Ancient Origins. By the way, we're doing a box break on this cheap Sun and Moon base set. Now, I would not provide this box break to you guys if I didn't think it was a good one. What's cool about Sun and Moon base set is this is already pretty old. Like, let me grab. Here it is. This is the Sun and Moon base set, meaning it came out after the last XY set came out. And it is from 2017. That makes it 5 years old. Oh, let me change this song. I don't like this one. Hold on. Turn on this one here. There we go. Yeah, so this came out in 2017. It's already 5 years old. And what's remarkable about it is that it's only $10. That doesn't really stack up in my mind. It seems like it should be closer to about $14 or $15. And for whatever reason, people just kind of forget this set exists. But it actually has some fantastic pulls in it. But primarily the best pulls are going to be Umbreon, Espeon, Lily. So those are all really solid pulls. All right. So my point is this. It's got really good possibilities, but the packs are cheaper than you would expect them to be. And that's why we offer that one as a box break. I could have done any box break. That was especially good. Okay. And we got your 2 spots. Roman, we got to put your stuff away now. Pull my pee-pee. Let's see, Roman. Can I send ETH? I believe you could. Are you asking that because I don't have an ETH address? Is that why you're asking that? You know, I used to have an ETH address listed. I probably took it down. How many sets have come out in the last 5 years? Daytime popping off. I need to save for a Tyranitar, Mega Tyranitar from Ancient Origins. Yeah, And I will say this about those cards from Ancient Origins. There's going to be more of them over time, okay? There's Ancient Origins booster box. I was only paying $850 for that. That's a sign that there's still plenty of them. $850 is cheap. When that box starts hitting $4,000 a box, what you're going to see, all those supposedly cheap slabs, they're going to start getting a lot more expensive and a lot more rare on the market. So right now, there's going to be a constant inflow of new Ancient Origin grades onto the market. But around that time that the box hits $4,000, that's over. That's done with. Now you're going to go to the market for an Ancient Origin slab. It's going to cost like double, triple, quadruple what it costs today. Now, I'm not saying that that's a guaranteed thing. All right, whenever it comes to, quote, investing, remember, nothing's guaranteed. The whole market could crash. Pokemon cards could crash. Ancient Origins specifically could do very poorly. But this is the pattern I've seen many times. You've got like black and white Euro boxes. They jump up significantly. And then people buy up all the slabs because they can't buy the box anymore. That's how it works. Can't buy the box anymore. Gonna go buy the slab. And so the real question becomes, is there demand for the box, I guess? And I would say yes. Actually, I'd say guys like me drive a lot of the demand all by ourselves. All by ourselves, we drive the demand. Box breaks, booster box opening videos that create ad revenue. Maybe you're a flipper, I don't know. Maybe you're nostalgic for black and white era. You want to open one for your birthday, whatever, right? I think people are coming out to around the XY era after it's been crapped on for years. I always liked XY. Well, I saw, you know, whenever I work on Pokemon cards, I'm always trying to predict the future. And we were in the end of the Sun and Moon era when I started putting away XY era. And that's because I said XY era is going to be the next black and white era. So you had black and white, then XY, then Sun and Moon. Well, Sun and Moon was ending, and I'm like, that makes XY era 2 seasons ago. And by the time Sword and Shield is over, all the XY stuff is going to jump. So I started buying up tons of XY. And what do you think happened? It all jumped. Yeah, I've made good money on XY now because XY it is doing exactly what black and white did. And they'll all do this eventually. But the era of Sword and Shield won't be like the other eras, I'm betting you. I think that Sword and Shield was just printed so heavily that it will not appreciate the same way. It'll take more time. But the big problem will be the population count on the slabs. That'll be the big problem. So, and Sun and Moon had this a little bit with like Hidden Fates and Cosmic. They just printed too much, and the slabs aren't truly rare. So that will be a problem. You could call it like a junk era. I don't care. I don't know if I would call it that necessarily. There's a lot of Pokemon fans out there. But I'm not as worried about X and Y era being a junk era. I think that, you know, some of the sets from the XY era are really surprisingly low pop. We have Alberto Arredondo. You got it, man. What's before black and white? Like platinum, diamond, pearl, something like that. Whole Britney underwear for profit. I know it'll go to the moon. People nostalgic for their childhood Pokemon card set will, you know, they'll buy boxes of it and open it and flip it for fun. You know what I mean? Silver Tempest may be the least printed out of all of them if another wave doesn't happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm not betting on no more waves of anything. I'm not betting on any of that kind of crap. Pokemon Card Company has made it clear they are here to print and to profit. They're not here to make the secondhand market rich. So don't bet on that. It's a bad thing to bet on. Octavio Melendres, $50 towards my Slab-AWAY. You got it, Octavio. You got it. So you had 119 and you're putting $50 toward it. Let me use a calculator so I don't mess up. Leaves you with $69 remaining. He says 4 double diamonds. Oh my. Double diamond. I think that's over here. I know people that would buy Britney cards. Leave Britney alone. Here we are. Okay. 5 fighter ambition. Where would my fighter's ambitions be? You got to forgive me because I had a whole system before we moved. And now that we have moved, is all jumbled and all over the place. I think I found it though. Ah, but we're low on it. Let's see if we have 5 of them. Oh no, we got 4 of them, so I gotta go find more. Let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah, my light went out, so now I can't see anything. Can't see anything in the room. Ah, here we are. Aha! Fighter's Ambition. Mister, don't trip on us. Yeah, I gotta replace the light bulbs or something. I don't know. A lot of leadership at WotC has been fired. Good. Maybe they can make a good set. There we go. Sometimes people need to be fired. Sometimes they're not doing a good job. $1 toward the charity slab. People still think Evolving Skies won't get a reprint. They can reprint anything they want. They're just going to look at their figures. They're going to go, that seems to be too expensive. Print more of that. So the card set that appears to be most expensive is high on the list of potential reprint. There you go. And then I know there's people out there who are very much into hyping up sets and all that. And they say, well, they're going to reprint it, and then I don't care. I'm just going to buy more of it. But I got to tell you something. That concept, you're not considering both sides. So there is a scenario where they reprint it, and it doesn't matter because there's still not enough to meet demand. And so the price continues to rise anyways. We saw this in the past with Team Up, by the way. They did a brief reprint of Team Up and another set. I can't remember what it was. And it like barely affected the market. But imagine this. Let's say they reprinted Evolving Skies so that there would be at least 1 million Umbreon VMAXs. 1 million of them. There's just no way that I'd dump all of it. There's no way. It's never going to be worthwhile, never going to be valuable. So there is a scenario where the reprints really do affect the investable value of a collectible. And if a collectible just kind of goes down in value over time, nobody wants it. It's hard to collect something that's losing you money. Ooh, Dynasmon. Hard to buy something that you know only goes down in price. Here we are. People really, one of the best definitions for what's truly collectible is something that goes up in value over time because it turned out everybody wanted it. Hold on, let me change this music. Here we are. I like that you tell people this, which can hurt your gig, but you're so honest and caring for your community that you would say this. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, one of the reasons people come here is just because we talk about, sort of like the concepts that go on in hobby collecting and investing. But what you'll notice is it doesn't really affect me how you guys feel about modern. I've got vintage. We got Plasma Blast here. We got the Tops Break. We got some vintage slabs in the slab box. You got vintage slabs over here. There's no rarity Charmander. I'm all about vintage is what you might notice. We got Sun and Moon base set. This is 5 years old now. So I surround myself with all kinds of stuff. But of course, I've got the modern cards. The one thing I can say about modern that you guys might appreciate is that this is pretty much the cheapest that the modern sets are going to be at per pack, right? So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, when a set first launches like Silver Tempest and it's got a Lugia in it, and let's say you're paying $5 per pack, it doesn't get much cheaper than that. So 2 years from now, if I still got Silver Tempest on the menu, you're going to be paying more than $5. So that's one of the main reasons to open modern is because this is about as good as it gets price-wise for opening the boosters. And especially on a channel like this, you might experience a special moment where you pull the chase card and your chase card pull kind of gets immortalized in that video. It can be turned into a short, or you can just, save the moment in a URL file kind of thing. And so you can always go back and see it get pulled. Oh, they're going to make such great fathers. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, so it doesn't get much cheaper than it is right now. Here's Vegeta. The real problem I see is when people go to buy the modern slabs. So those modern slabs have a premium price, and I think the premium price is currently too high. The reason it's too high is because there's a lot more of those cards than you realize. And so I'd be real careful with graded modern Pokemon cards. Those cards are way overpriced. I'd be real careful with those graded modern Pokemon cards. You know, like PSA 10 Charizard. Be real careful with that. That is someone else's profits, not yours. And it's just crazy how much more they cost than they should, because over time they all collapse in price. Octavio. If you want to do, you know, modern seal product and just put it away in your closet, that's a bit more conservative. If you want to open your own packs, that's also not bad either. You just open some packs for fun. When the price of grading slumps, modern sets collapse. I have no idea. I bought in on January 2nd. Here we are. Wow, that O box is full, actually. Let's see. Do we have any old O bags? What do we got back here? From 522, 822, 922, 822, 1122. Nope. We don't have any old ones. So, Octavio, what we'll do is we'll have your bag nearby because you got the biggest one. So your bag is now going where David Filler-Doze used to go, which is right here. Nice. Ivan Ramirez, $200 for his Slab-AWAY. You got it, Ivan. 300. You have 300 remaining. Kip F, 5 Resurgence of Power. You got it. In my opinion, the constant regrading of modern cards has created inaccurate populations. Technically, one card. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I see what you're saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But even if you were to slim down the population by a whopping 10%, which would be 1 in 10, these population numbers are still outrageously huge. They're still insanity. I mean, I don't know how many Umbreons there were, but last time we checked, there were like 4,000 of them. So we could probably go look it up if we wanted. Evolving Umbreon VMAX. I love that PSA is trying to do their own vault. I wonder how PWCC feels about that. I mean, now they're coming up across some really serious competition. You got eBay Vault and you've got PSA Vault. I mean, how does PWCC hang on at that point? I don't know. So let's see. We're going to say Umbreon. I'm getting an ad from PSA's website. We want the secret. There it is. So, oh, this is fascinating. So it says that the population for the secret rare Umbreon VMAX alternative art. Oh, wait, is that just full art? Is that the right number for it? I guess it is. Yeah, so it's saying the population is 4,000. Maybe I'm remembering the numbers wrong. So it's at 4,000, and there's 700 of the 9s, which is interesting in 2 ways. First of all, another 700 Umbreons are out there in the economy, but also the fact that it usually grades 10 is a sign that, yeah, I mean, there's just so many more to come. That's a high pop. Even if the population numbers are high, the population of a new Pokemon enthusiast is twice as much, I promise. The 9 is more rare. All the pops are super low on Topps Pokemon. I know! It's almost crazy. Some cards are rare, and some cards are not rare at all. Here's Hein. It would be so difficult to gain control of 4,000 Umbreons. But then some cards are so low pop, just you and like 20 other people have that card. And so it's not unrealistic for those cards to remain completely purchased out, completely sold out. Tifa! Whoa, we got a Tifa right here. Authenticity guarantee is a bunch of baloney. I'll tell you what, PSA is not owned by eBay, by the way. Oh, very nice. You got a full art Arciela. She's having a crumpet. You better not. It's going to go right to your thighs. And here's Sid Sophiar. Hello, anyone know if Mr. called no more orders? What time is it? It's 5:27. Go ahead. You guys can do a couple more orders. Modern collectors do not care about pot reports. No, that sounds like something you're saying. And if you are actually educated on how card prices move, and I'm extremely educated doing this every day for 3 years, nonstop, you would know the number one predictor for card prices is population. So that's extremely foolish to say. Population is the value of the card. If it's like inflation, if you have 3 trillion US dollars in circulation, and then our stupid Federal Reserve prints another 3 billion, you've just devalued the currency pretty damn hard. Pokemon cards are no different, and the Pokemon card company is the Federal Reserve in this scenario, in this analogy. So if they decide there's like 20 Cardos starter cards in the environment, and we don't print those, but we're going to print 20,000 Umbreon VMAX from Evolutions, which that might be the final number one day. There's going to be a big difference in price between those Umbreons and the starter set from Cardos. There's going to be a massive difference in price. That's why card prices aren't all the same today. You ever wonder why a card like base set Charizard First Edition costs more than the Umbreon that they just printed? Because there's a huge difference in their rarity. It's why you do the burner slabs. That's right. We have a burner account where you can donate $1 or $2, and we sweep cards off the market forever and upset a lot of people. All right, Kip F. How could you do that? You should have given that to me. I want to show you guys something. This just came in. I was going to show it off in TikTok anyways, so I might as well show you. Where'd I place it? Oh, there it is. All right. I don't want to hate on Modern too much, because one day Modern will become vintage. One day. Look at this. That's a 5. I still bought it. Perfect Pikachu. Look at that. Loving it. Perfect Pikachu here. This is cool. Square cut Executor. It's neat, right? I like that one. Square cut Executor. Pretty neat. And how about this? Bandai Sealdos Perfect 10. It's got Alakazam on it. And there's Mr. Mime, and there's Jinx. Can I slab away these slabs? No. These just arrived. I need to process them and think about my next step. This might be cross-graded to CGC to see if it turns into a 6 or a 7. And this might also be cross-graded after I examine it under a harsh light. So if this has a chance of turning into a 9.5, the 9.5 will heavily increase its value. So these two are potential cross-grades. This one's not a cross-grade. This is probably a long-term hold for me. And then the Executor might go for sale. He's really cool. I got to get some cool cards for you guys anyways, right? Also, this is a long-term hold. Look at this. That is very cool. Is that black or greenback? What? There you go. The color of this one's green. Do they define that? They don't define that. You might be thinking of the Top Suns, because in Top Suns, they have like green and blue and all that. Is the pop count just PSA, or does it include other grading companies? I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, I mean, you have to include the population of all card companies, in my opinion. Mr. Kip, did we get a hit in here? I think that your Tifa is definitely a hit, and so is the Arceella. The first two games had a Venusaur and a Charizard. Pikachu didn't come until 6 years later. There you go. So cool. That's racist. I don't like that. Somewhere I have a transparent Corp Fish card. Okay, we have Andrea Navarre, 1 Pokemon Go, 100 for store credit. 100 for store credit. Okay. Okay, that is $100. And where'd our little store credit box go? We just had it. Did I set it down to the side? Hold on, let me change this song. There we go. Okay, I changed that music. That was driving me nuts. Where did we put that little thingamajigger? just found it. Is this it? No, that's not it. I must have shown it off screen and then set it to the side like a doofus. Oh, it's going to be over here, isn't it? Yep, here it is. Mike's side is an island boy. I knew it. In 10 years, this generation of kids are not going to know who have these Pokemon are anyways. Oh, I see what you're saying. There's too many Pokemon, you're saying. All right, guys, we're scheduled to finish in about 30 minutes. Pokemon Go, Andrea. Let's grab that Pokemon Go. Here it is. Open Mario packs. Come on. I had another store credit card. Planning to Vizard eventually. Oh, I see. So we were adding to an existing store credit. Is that right? All right. So let me go update that. Do you believe that packs from Walmart Halloween edition packs will go up sealed? Everything will go up. The question you have to ask yourself is, will it go up faster relative to a different sealed booster pack? And I'm not a big fan of them. I thought they were stupid. I didn't even bother buying them. Do you think buying a V-Star Universe box is a good buy right now or wait until the price goes down? That's a tough one. I like V-Star Universe a lot. I can see it being popular for a very long time. How do you get in the cool kid pile? You have to pull something that's truly rare and expensive. Okay, Andrea, let's update this. You're saying you already had a store credit card, huh? You pulled a 200 plus card for me last night. Did I really? Nice. Andrea, I'm seeing this one card. How old was the other store credit card? And give me some details about it. Like 4 days ago. Oh, 4 days ago. So that's probably not in here because we just unpacked and found this box. Okay. That was probably from a different thing. Give me a second. So these are the new cards. We had to write these up recently. Ah, there it is. Okay, you're referring to this guy. So that makes 109. Like it was simple. Do you believe saying yellow line cards of any kind will go up to America changing border color? Nope. Not for me. Yeah, I don't care, man. I thought the yellow border is kind of ugly anyways. Garrett Wixom, Top Series 2. You got it, Garrett? Such a great thing to open. So where did I place the box, though? Here it is. Garrett, I have no doubt that these will sell out. I've been doing this for 3 years every day, too, and that is what modern collectors tell me. Do a poll. What? All right, here we go. What do we got? That's what modern collectors... What's a modern collector? Here we go. Here's Jesse. Here's Cedra. Here's Voltorb. Here's Cassidy. All right, you got Drowsy. He's sticky, all right. Someone who collects modern cards? Inexperienced collectors. Here we are. So a little bit of stickiness right there, huh? And some residue in the middle. I'm a first edition collector. Did my go through on Zelle? It probably did.
I'm smarter.
I'm better.
I am better.
Buy the plasma break. I'm new here, says Jeremo. Drowsy left the sticky on Cassidy. Magnus, true. That's what I was saying. I'm a Kumsat collector. Well, have I got a collection for you? There we go. No non-hollow Gengar in here, huh? Any of them stand out to me? Okay, we'll put these away. This is for Garrett Wixom. Thanks, Garrett. Appreciate the order. Hold on, let me skip this song. I'm kind of playing the music quiet because this is all copyrighted music. Get these out of the way. Them sound effects sounding pretty low. I too believe in hentai, says A. Perez. What time is the stream later? The late night stream? Hopefully we started at about 12 a.m. We have sleepovers. Try to collect the most socks each night. All right. Sounds good, man. We need to host some sleepovers right away. We get a good sock collection going. You guys are weird, man. So now we got Mr. Mike's side. One in the Booby. Let's get it moving. Oh, yeah, the Booby break. Oh, not that. Where's the Booby break? Well, I can't find it, man. Oh my God. Ah, there it is. Whoa. It's the last spot I thought it was. So Mike's side is buying one more spot. That leaves us with these final 3 spots for this. This is a perfect graded Sexy Booby Girl holographic. All right. Only for true degenerates. You can't show your girlfriend or your wife this. She'll think you're strange. Garrett Wixom, Zapdos. Okay, cool. You want the birds. Okay, Garrett Wixom. I entered 1,000 codes. They only gave me $20. One of those like code apps or something like that. Think it was really worth all your time? I'd say no. Jeff Leon, Mr. I must save the Moonbreon from cheese. 1 Evolving Skies. 2 Paradigm Trigger. Two Silver Tempest. No more orders, guys. I'm calling no more orders at this point. It took 10 minutes, but no. Oh, I really like this music. It sounds so good. It has like a noir sound to it. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's like a James Bond kind of sound. Charizard. Kimiko. Wobbuffet. Naked anime cards increases in value. That's a great question, Lindsay. We don't know, actually. The WEISS stuff, that's experimental. We won't know for 20 years if that stuff goes up in value. There's a chance, though. I mean, people seem to really love anime. So if you told me 20 years later that, you know, respectable printed cards from respected printing companies, their anime cards went up in value 20 years later, I can see that happening. If you think about it, Pokemon's an anime. That's what it really is. Deep down, right? We don't think of it that way, but that's what it is. It's an anime from Japan. A very successful one. Jeff Leon. So that's a question because I don't really know. I think that some anime shows will just kind of be forgotten over time. DBZ seems slow. My mom just came over and threw away my Pokemons. No! Okay, we got some more orders. We got Andy Dirksen, 2 for the Sun and Moon box break. Good choice, man. It's only $10. Andy Dirksen. I gotta keep changing this. I gotta keep changing the music. So now we've got Roman Orr. Let me do a Topps Series 2 and a Topps First Movie Rainbow. Topps First Movie Rainbow. Okay, here we are. Just a couple of these left. This is the real good stuff because it doesn't really stick. Well, actually, no. We opened one and it did stick, didn't it? What can buy for 15 cents? I have 15 cents. Okay, you ready? Roman Orr. There we go. Now, kid's still playing with the Beyblades. I think Pokemon cards are really a premier video game card is what it is. A very nostalgic video game that we all remember playing. It's a video game collectible. There we go. So we got Kingler. You gotta give me some crab legs. Okay, the Sabrina, eggs, Rapidash, Sandshrew. So it's definitely the collectible for nerds. And gamers. Ooh, that's pretty stuck, man. You know, despite all that, that peeled pretty well. Take a look at that. Edges look really clean, actually. You just got a little residue like here and here. Yeah, that turned out pretty well. I'm impressed. Okay. See, that's why we increased the price on that a little bit, because, I mean, that might be like a 8. That's pretty good. If you can get a rainbow grading 8, those cost money. My son loves Fortnite. We got Fortnite packs, Fortnite Series 1, the original Fortnite card game, right, that they released. Kind of like Pokemon base set. So if you look on the menu, you got to scroll to the bottom. We have Fortnite Series 1 booster packs. Do I think these will go up in price over time? Oh, absolutely. Fortnite was huge, man. Fortnite and Minecraft are both on the menu, and it's not an accident. They're on the menu on purpose. I say, you know what? My mind's seeing a trend for Fortnite collectibles in the future and for Minecraft collectibles in the future. Mike and I collect Pokemon in a cool way, not a nerdy way. Yeah, we're cool. We're not like the other girls. Okay, Mewtwo. Bulbasaur, but he's looking high. All the starters looking kind of cool. All right, what we got here? Oh, nice. That's called Introduction. Here's, oh, Dragonair, so cool. And Bulbasaur, nice, man. Okay, let's start sleeving these up. Am I crazy for grilling ribeyes in a crazy storm? Oh, you're so crazy. There you go. Appreciate you guys being here today. We go live every day. This stream has been doing this for 3 years, nonstop. I don't take weekends off. I don't take vacations. I've been doing that for 3 years. Mike's side was saying that he thinks that I had like 10 days off in total in the year 2022. I think that's what he said, based on the number of thumbnails he had created. I don't remember what he was basing it off of, actually. Sounds about right, because I only took a couple days off, and each time is because I was arguing with my wife. Can you pin your store, please, sir? Wow, that's cool, man. Look at that. There you go. So this is a very hardcore channel. We go hardcore. 10 days, too many. That's a lie. You just took like 3 days off. You're lazy. Oh, you're talking about the move? I don't count those as days off, though. That was definitely hard work. Okay, Roman Orr, but you know that. You're just being a goof. Where should I look for underground anime or up-and-coming fads to buy? Yeah, that's hard to know, man. You got to do your own independent research. People can't do that for you. That's what makes it underground, because the nobody's telling you what it is. It's something you have to discover on your own. Where can someone give me the secret stocks to invest in, the good ones? That's what you're asking. Nobody ever shares that secret. You have to figure it out on your own. That's what makes it so valuable. No. Ghost 34. Oh my God, I love Nine Inch Nails Ghosts. I actually listened to this one so many times. Love this one. All right, so this will definitely demonetize the whole stream. Roman's done. No more orders, guys. Mike Side said he'll jump in here too. Here you go, Mike Side. There you go, Mike Side. Hopefully you pull a Lily out. Ryan Morrill, 2 V-Star Universe. You got it. Ryan Morrill. Mr. had heart problems and doctor told him to stream less. He said, hold my beer, and now streams twice as much. Yeah, I guess kind of I did. Because what I did was I started streaming in the daytime, right? As a result of what the doctor told me. And then I just started streaming daytime and nighttime. So that I was doing both. So my stream time increased by splitting it between two points and getting a rest in between. So if I stream 2 hours at lunch and then 4 hours at night, I've gone from an average stream time of 5 hours a day to an average stream time of 6 hours a day. Here we are. Ryan Morrow. Have any of you cooked a steak in a toaster yet? No, I've not done that. How many new slabs did you get? Why do you think people want Modern to crash? I don't want it to crash, but it's going to crash. Here's Jose Longoria, 3 V-Star Universe. What's up, man? Well, what's going on is we're seeing a pitfall. We're seeing a pitfall trap, and we're trying to scream, "Look out!" That's what's going on. All markets must crash. Yeah, there's a cycle, but this isn't about this. This is not about the cycle. This is more about people not understanding how overprinted it is. Pitbull update. Look at that. All right, Mr. Jose Achilles doing very well. Boy, I should be listening to this while I'm streaming. I'd listen to this all day. I love the sounds. I love the feeling. Here's Raikou. All right, Mr. Longoria. Well, you must be up top. Mister, are you currently wearing a zip-up V-neck with your chest hair showing? Why do you ask? Ask Quip to make covers so it doesn't get demonetized. That's how it works, right? Yeah, actually that could work. The card looks amazing in binders. Team Pokemon says, yo! Here's Ruben, 1 Nintendo game pack. That's a yes, says C-Dogs. Something like that. He's not wearing anything. All right, 1 Japanese, huh? He says, that's a yes. All right, what do we got? I do the same things with all these hoodies. I cut the arms off. I just cut the arms off and then if it that way I can stay cool in it. Ah, mister, that hairline. How's it looking? Is it looking okay? I think it looks okay, actually. I think I'm good for a while. That chest hair is really important to the whole look. All right, what do we got? It looks okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was receding for a little while when I got old enough. When I hit my 30s, it started to recede, and it seems to have slowed down. So this appears to be my hairline for a little while. I'm sure for a little while it would go down more, but yeah, it seems to have stopped. It like receded really quickly for a period of time, and now it seems to be kind of settled. Andrew Tate update. He's in jail. Really? Let's see. Andrew Tate news. Andrew Tate, extreme wealth was why judge sent him back to jail. This is by Insider. A judge sent Andrew back to jail because he has enough money to flee Romania and never come back if released. So they're worried he's going to flee. Two Romanian women, December, held in jail. They appealed the decision. They are accused of forming a criminal group that exploited women to produce porn for their online business, including one woman who has made accusations of rape. All four defendants in this case. I'd love to hear all the details, just to understand like why they. I'd like to know like exactly what he did wrong, basically. But we'll find more details as time passes. All right. A Ruben with an R. Let's see. I just got out of the pound. Modern collectors believe in modern. Well, modern collectors, the reason they believe in modern is because they have the same belief about what'll happen to it one day. They think if they buy it now, one day it will go up in value, right? Well, yeah, eventually it all will. That's because one day it'll be vintage. So even the modern collector saying, I'm a modern collector, you're just hoping that 10 years from now, all this stuff will have moved up quite a bit and that it'll be so much more expensive to pull those super, the rare alternative arts that are showing up once or twice per case. You're like, yeah, I'm going to get a great deal now. And then 10 years from now, I'll get, a better, I'll get a big return. And the question is, will that return outpace other vintage cards that already exist and are already lower pop? And I would bet against that. All modern collectors are 6. I'm hungry, but lazy, says Alex. Magnus Marshall, 5 Lost Origin. 2 spots in the Sun and Moon break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will you do another daytime stream tomorrow? I'm really digging these double stream days. Yeah, I normally do. So there's supposed to be one tomorrow. I take off on, so there's no daytime stream on Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday, because Tuesday's really slow. If it wasn't such a slow day, I would still go live then. But it's very slow, so I take that day off to do other things. Oh, Kingdra. Man, I love this sound so much. Here's Radiant Sneasler. I don't know why I can't get enough of his work. He really produces sounds that you just don't get from other artists. Here's Kyurem. Congrats on the new play. It's been a while. What's up, Dank Boy? Yeah, it's been a lot of work to get to this point. And now we got to pay the house off. So we're not out of the water yet. We've done a down payment, but we got a mortgage now. So I better work for years. We're preparing the other, so I didn't sell the other lake house. We're preparing it right now to be rented. We're trying to move everything out of there, get all cleaned up, and then you guys can rent it, but we'll post it on Airbnb to get just regular people out here to rent it. We're going to try and rent it as much as we can, and we'll just see what happens. We've never landlorded before in this way, and we don't know what's going to happen. Maybe it'll be a cool experience. I think it'd be cool if I hosted like a gathering day for people in our community to come down to that house at the same time. Okay, that's Magnus Marshall. Like, what if I reserved a week in the summertime? Yeah, like a TCC con, exactly. Well, what if I reserved a week where up to 10 people can come down to that little lake house and you guys can all play in the water off the dock? I mean, we could do that for 4th of July. And you can bring your Pokemon cards with you if you wanted. I would steal all the socks. Where's Magnus Marshall? You must be in the yellow box. I'll pee in the lake. You'd have to vet those 10 people. Nah, I'm just kidding. You're worrying too much, man. That's like neurotic. We would all play Rochambeau. Can I fish off the dock? I suppose you could. Can you check your Discord for me, says Dylan? All right, give me a second, Dylan. Dylan, whatever you wrote me, can you boost it to the top of my messages by talking again? You're not Johnny Two Names, are you? Nah, that's me, says Jarmo. What? I don't understand what that's about either. The oh, here we go. So Chicken Dylan. I say I'm receiving some kind of Pokemon for what? Okay, so let's see. Okay, is the case you're looking for a golden you're looking for a missing slab? There we go. And in-person pack break and a cookout sound like it planned to be. Dylan Cranfield says yes. So, okay. I sent a message to John 4 days ago, and I'm yet to receive a response. Could you poke him for me? Oh, I see. Okay, so we have a missing slab. Need to know about my TCC bulk grade from summer that I haven't seen in TCC returns. Sounds like we need to search for all your slabs and get your picture of what you have. Contact John and ask him to send you pictures. All right, I'm going to send John a message right now. Let me copy your name. All right. So I told John to reach out to you. Whew. Aaron Bradley Gordon. Can I order 3 NBA and 2 to the burner? So I just messaged John and told him to get you a picture of all the slabs you got over here. All right. A very large man shows up. Hey, I'm Mary. You got Kevin Huerta. Huerta? Oh, Kevin. Here's Ben Simmons, Damian Lillard. Any time frame on when your top Pokemon Series 1 packs will be in. There's currently no time frame. Here's Miles McBride and Joshua Primo. I've got Top Series 1 right now. I've got like multiple boxes of it, but I am, those are a hold, not a sell. We don't want to sell something until we have a good position in it. All right, that's for Aaron Bradley. 3 NBAs. 2 to the burner. Let's get your bag. Aaron. So I need a chance to acquire more of it before I crack another one open. I've kind of like a rule, like if I sell one, I need to purchase 2. So it's kind of like that. We have Christine Andrews. I have a small bag. Can I get 1 Chinese V-Star? Oh yeah, the Chinese V-Star. Okay, give me a minute, Christine. Rip Mikey. You missed 6 streams last year, says Mike's side. Wow. That's crazy, man. Sounds about right. It is a little bit stressful working so much. We talk a lot about the importance of taking a vacation together soon. All right, here we go. We've done it. We've moved into the new home. All we got to do is make the minimum payments on this home. We don't have to, like, you know, do anything crazy. We don't have to save up for another down payment on another home. So we just got to get the down payments done. So, yeah, we talk about, you know, we just been on the grind together for 3 years. Barely see her, it feels like. Christine. Haven't done anything memorable. It's a big sacrifice, I guess. UK trip? Yeah, that'd be neat. I love this song, by the way. Have you guys ever heard this song? Love this song. It's not very loud, though. Wow, you can't even hear it because it just doesn't get loud enough. That's sad. All right. Next up, we got Derek Ortega. This is for 1 spot in the Booby break. Derek Ortega. Brian Price, 1 V-Star Universe. Oh, Brian. Time to get a second streamer. Don't forget about me, Mr. Oh, Beefy! I did forget about you. Will you ever forgive me? I'm sorry, man. How did I forget? That was the refresh. It should have been your turn right after that. So let me get Brian Price put away. Can we still order? We're wrapping up. What time is it? 6:06? Did you find a sample of the set says slab to show what it looks like? I don't think so. All right, give me a moment. Well, we have an order from William Shao first. 3 V-Star Universes. Univusies, he says. And a Super Mario pack. Okay, give me a moment. Univusies. Where are you from, bud? Says Dennis. I'm from Missouri. I'm living in Lake of the Ozarks. Kind of like from that Netflix series. The Ozarks Netflix series. Timmy says, my car won't start. Uh-oh. Dead battery. You want to buy a box full of 90s Fleer Ultra Spider-Man cards? Probably not. Just move in with Mister. He's got extra room. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for somebody who might be interested in running this stream. But to be honest, I'd like to hire because it's a what would you say? It's kind of like a performance that you put on. And I would prefer for it to be a girl to run the stream when I'm not running it. Wow, that rocket pack's only $10. That's right. So affordable. That's sexist, I'm telling. Yeah, you're actually allowed to be sexist when it comes to entertainment. Did you know that? One of the only industries where you're specifically allowed to tell somebody they're the wrong gender. Okay, and that's Suicune. That's for William Shao. She's identified as a girl. That's very good. Wow, Mr. Female searching. Let's see. He didn't say new bag, did he? I have a small bag, he says. Okay. Okay. So we're looking for a small bag. We're looking for a small bag. Ah, I found it. Here we are. That is a small bag. And a Super Mario pack, he says. Okay, give me a minute. Can I see the Plasma Blast card that I got? Okay, let's take a look at that Plasma Blast card. Oh, damn, Escavalier's in your bag. There's Masquerain and Snover as well. Plasma Blast. How about this Super Mario? Ready? Wario. You got the mushroom. Very good. I'm submissive and burritable. Is that what you said? There we go. Geez, you've been hanging around Mary too long. There we go. Come back over here. You collect your man card again. There's Birdo. I almost called her Speedo. Here's Baby Bowser. I need to get paid already to gamble on Plasma Blast. Anthony, you better have bought Plasma Blast. All right, very good. There we go. Cheese, you need to touch grass, Cheese. Okay, let's see. Now we got Ricardo Lopez is actually next. Ship my slabs only. Quips drawing, Kyogre, 2 bulk grades, the Mew, and you can pick the other one. Ricardo Lopez. You got it, man. I'm going to do a lot of yes. Very straightforward, very simple. Highly likely a 10. Oh, what happened? The music cut out. I was enjoying that. Oh, man, I'm loving these songs. I'm actually like playing music I would probably listen to rather than, you know, shopping music. That's racist. Okay, and here's the Mew. Beautiful. And that's for Ricardo Lopez. Thanks, man. We need to get about 30 grades together a day to keep John full-time on grading. It's very close to going part-time, actually. We need to get that website done, and I need to make a video about it. Mister, you're wearing a ring today. I'm wearing my Triskelion. All right. No cheese, mister. Send to cut your grass. We don't like brushes here. Now we have Kyle J. McClanahan. 1 Pixar, 1 Adventure Time. You got it. Ah, here we are. Are you still going to do Spanish breaks? I'm very interested in that. Vintage Spanish boosters from the past. Pokemon base set or something. Spanish Pokemon base set. I think that'd be fun. I like that card. Oh, he said keep all the bulk. I'll do it for you. Just because you're okay. Here's Lady Rainicorn. Has no more orders been called? Yes. Cheese says, my vagina. You okay, Cheese? Here's, oh, very nice. You got a Pixar. So that's a snipe. That's one of the stamped cards. All right, beautiful, man. Those aren't too common. There's a couple, it seems, every couple boxes. And you got the Incredibles family. Hi, everyone. I'm a... Money. There we go. Cheese is actually a Japanese girl. So Brian Price, we did that already. Roman Orr, the Mewtwo, and he says EP16 top cards express TCC grades, please. Episode 16, I think he's trying to say. Okay. And so now we need to find Roman Orr's bag. I love this song that's playing so much. I could listen to this thousands of times and it would not get boring. And I probably already have listened to it that many times. Did you get a chance to read my last message? What was your last message? I probably missed it. I gave you all your Adventure Time book. Was that it? I might have missed it otherwise. There we go. I don't want to miss your message, Beefy. Have you tried Caps Lock? Sell your cards for 10% less than eBay and John will get real busy. Here we are. No, he wouldn't. That would not really affect the card grading at all. All right, here we go. Mister, don't forget to scroll up and read Cheese's last message. Oh, pause that. Oh, here we go. Play this one. All right. Roman Orr. I've already repaid on first buy. What? I've already repaid on first buy, he says. What? I have about 30 tops Pokemon I need graded. Send them in. I'd love to grade it. Mister, read my message. I swear, last one for the night, Mister. Bulk grade from you two and 3 starters. Dragonair, Bulbasaur, please. You got it, man. I'm happy to get these grades. He paid for shipping on his first order. Oh, I see. So you're saying that you need to be shipped out, huh? Grade for Mewtwo, 3 starters. Dragonair and Bulbasaur, please. Okay, so it's effectively, it's 3 cards you're talking about, and they're from here. There it is. This is the 3rd time, and I'm asking to ship my cards in slabs, please. Sounds good, Beefy. Let's get you all shipped out. You know, your moderators, if he says that and I miss it, help him out and get my attention for him, will you? Beefy wants shipping for bag and slabs, and he says he's already prepaid. Sounds good, man. Yeah, sometimes you gotta spam a little, Beefy. I'm sorry, man. You know, I work with my hands, so my eyes, usually I'm looking at what my hands are doing. It's really hard to read the messages, believe it or not. Take some multitasking skills. That is a big part of this job, is multitasking. Mr. Beefy wants to be shipped. Oh! There we go. Hello, Papa Snorlax. You need blue wrenches. I have property of Snorlax tattooed to my cheeks. Buy the Booby break. Only 2 spots left. This job made Mister a chameleon. That's right. My eyeballs are going all over the place. I think if you had to do this job, it would really tax your brain. Well, if you did this job while carrying on any kind of meaningful conversation, which sometimes we do that. So that level of multitasking is like, it's a higher level of multitasking, you know what I mean? All right. Oh, have we never shipped you before? That's interesting. Oh, okay, let me log into PayPal. Oh, but we don't have PayPal. Right, so you would be, I would need your address from the Zelle orders. Okay. Ah, okay, I found your address. Very good. The only thing I have to say is I won't have a tracking number for you. Well, it won't. The tracking number won't arrive automatically. I have an address that begins with 3. That's the address you provided me, so I know it's accurate already. And we grab your padded envelope and pull it. All right. Yes, it's California. Thank you so much, Kyle. We got your label printed out, okay? I guess I could probably share the tracking number with you. Does that matter? Does sharing the tracking number matter? Oh. Pause on that. Ooh. Nine Inch Nails, Letting Go While Holding On. He released this album during COVID. It's an instrumental. Okay. David Fillerdo says 2 Star Wars Galaxy 1s. Uh-huh. Beefy said he's got slabs too. Very good. They don't get added yet. All we did was print the label. What happens now is your label and your bag gets sent to the shipping department, and that's when the slab is added, okay? So that's why, yeah, slabs get added in later. That's right. Slabs are not stored with me, because otherwise, the whole table would be slabs. I mean, the slabs are held by like 2 giant shelves, and it is filled head to toe with slabs. It's actually crazy. If you guys ever visit one day, I'll show you. Since people are able to hold their cards over here without shipping right away, the amount of slabs that are built up over here is bonkers. There we go. So we have a whole alphabetical sorting system for that. And when John ships your stuff, the first thing he does is he has to go find all your slabs in the alphabetized box that it belongs in. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. They're nice cards, but they are not etched cards. You're a Pokebank. No, not really. But yeah, I mean, we constantly have an influx and outflux of cards. Oh, right. We gave you a box, didn't we? I feel a little bit like a Pokebank. Can I have a Poke loan? Yes. Would you like to borrow money against your Pokemon cards? You can take a rare Pokemon card that you own, like let's say PSA 10 Burning Shadows Charizard, and you can pull out a loan against your own Charizard. I will give you cash. Let's say he goes for $3,000. I'll give you $2,000, and now you have to pay that back to me with a little bit of interest. If you fail to pay it back, I keep the card. So that's what a pawn store does. A pawn shop allows you to take your item and loan against or borrow against it. And I'm doing that with 2 guys right now. If you didn't know that, there's 2 guys currently doing that with me. Okay, David. Isaac Schmutzer just finished up a day at the casino, won some Pokemoney, so let's keep the luck going. I'll take a spot in the Sun and Moon break. Isaac Schmitzer. And one Pokebra. All right, you ready? Oh, wow, that's a thick pack. You got an old Wobbuffet from 2015. Dragonair, Graveler, Machamp Break, Venusaur, Druddigon, some Rare Trainer, Zapdos, Professor's Research, and Flying Pikachu. Jesus. That's for Isaac. Best thing to do after your turn, stop watching for 10 minutes to not feel regret or shame if someone gets something good. Oh, banks hate them. Look away in case someone gets a good one. Yeah, that must be very annoying if somebody else gets a good pull right after you. That'd kill me. I'd be like, Jesus, that should have been mine. Okay, and I think we're going to stop at Mr. Bruno Rivasplata. So, Bruno, I had called no more orders a little while ago. And what he has ordered is really nice. Here they are. So he's got 2 first movie packs, and we're going to open this at the beginning of the next stream. So, Bruno, we're going live tonight, probably at 12 a.m. Central Time. I hope you'll join me, and we will see what's in here. It's going to be really fun. Okay. Whew. Oh, my body's tired, man. All right, I'll see you guys tonight. See you there.